Joining me now is Ray Marinaccio, and he is with Low Country Pool Scouts. And I have to admit, this is a new one to me. So tell us what your business is.
Pool Scouts is a pool cleaning and pool repair company. We clean pools on a recurring basis. We also do equipment repair, and it's been great. Are
you here in Bluffton, on an island, both?
Actually, all over. My territory covers Hilton Head, Bluffton, Beaufort, and Savannah.
Wow, so you really are all over the place.
Yes.
So you did not start out in this business. You were actually an attorney for 18 years.
That's correct.
How did you come about making this transition?
Well, I'm originally from New York, and I was an attorney in New York right out of law school, and I was a prosecutor actually in New York City for a very long time.
Okay.
For 18 years.
Yes.
Then I stopped doing that for a while, and then I got back into private investigation work of criminal work. And then when I was about 55 years old, I had 2 kids that were about to attend Clemson University, and I figured this was the time to kind of get out of New York and come down here. I was too young to retire, and I had 3 kids in college at the time, so I didn't have enough money to retire.
Right.
And I always wanted to start my own business, and I wanted to work for a franchise because I didn't want to start from scratch. And I did a lot of investigation, and Pool Scouts, which is a pool cleaning franchise, worked out perfectly for me, and it's absolutely wonderful, and I'm completely overjoyed that I decided to do that.
That's excellent, and what a fascinating career you had before.
Right.
And now I'm sure, I mean, it's completely different, but obviously you're still out in the community and you're doing all kinds of things that way.
Honestly, the background that I have as a prosecutor, one of the things that we did an awful lot of, which you don't see on television, is deal with victims of crimes and other complaining witnesses. So you need to know how to speak to people and understand what's going on in their lives. And I didn't really have a very strong business background, but I was pretty good at talking to people. And one of the strengths that I have at Pool Scouts is dealing with customers, having people call me, wanting business, asking me about business, and then providing that service, which is really what I did as a lawyer, and now I continue to do now.
And how long has Pool Scouts been in operation as a franchise?
So the franchise is probably about 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
I was one of the newer franchises. We've now expanded all throughout Florida and Texas and Virginia. I started my franchise a little over 2 years ago, and you know, in the beginning, you have to learn awful lot of both business and also you know, the aspects of cleaning pools. But that came pretty quickly, and now each day I just learn more and more about running a business and how to provide customer service.
Well, you've obviously done a good job because you've recently won a couple of awards. So tell us about what those are.
So every year we have a year-end convention where all the franchisees get together and they give out different awards for different things that you accomplished during that year. So I won an award, 2 awards. One was called the High Point Award, which is basically based on a net promoter score. So after you service someone's pool, just like in so many other industries, they call you and say, can you rate the person or the service you receive from 1 to 10? And basically my score indicated that 90% of the scores that I received were either a 9 or a 10.
Awesome.
So I won an award for that, and that was the highest, thank you, in my category of the franchise. And then I won another award called the Pool Net something, I forget what it is exactly, but it was basically for acquiring the most customers during that year. And so I acquired 150 new customers during this past year, and that was the highest in the category.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations on the new business. And if somebody wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
They can do it a lot of different ways. They can call me directly. I answer the phone still. My business is small enough that I pick up the phone. They can call me at 843-466-5606, or they can look at my website, which is lowcountry.poolscouts.com. They can fill out a quote request, and we're very, very easy to find.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Ray. We really enjoyed having you. And thank you for being with us for this special edition of the Bluffton News. We'll see you next time.